All eyes on Doge. Big run up to the moon. Whew. Doge still going up. All eyes on Doge. Still big run up to the moon. Keep going up. Going up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Up. Movement in Doge. Dogecoin. Up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Up. Movement in Doge. Dogecoin. 42.60. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin.
Hey everybody, Kriss here. How's everybody doing? Remember yesterday, we were sitting outside on the patio. The birds were chirping, right? You had the chipmunks going by and the squirrels, and life was good, right? Well, that was yesterday. Now we got Trump and Elon fighting. Like the bromance is over. And we got our good friend James Wynn like totally getting liquidated as Kriss predicted. So yeah, I'm going to be a bear today. We're going to have a rather testy live stream today because the bears are out in force. And you know what? They're right. Yes, they're right. I admit it. And I called it too, though. I said it was going to dip. Am I positive? Sure. One Doge equals one Doge. That doesn't change. This is one day. It's one day in a much longer period. But for today, Kriss is going to be a bear. Roar. I'm a bear. That's it. I mean, look, I was trying, right? Here's Trader Allen, right? We love Trader Allen, right? Doge, parabolic curve up. Doge or Bitcoin breakout, right? Doge, double bottom with a big blue arrow breakout, right? We were looking at all this. Bitcoin breakout, Doge going up, Bitcoin fib 0.618 with up only. I mean, we were looking at all these, right? Here's a Doge pump, right? A pump. And every time I've looked at those for the past week, what have I said? What did I say? That's not going to happen, right? You guys have heard me say that. I have said it's not going to happen like this. It's the summertime. Summertimes are for dips. Summertimes are for dips. There's not going to be a big pump in the summertime. Wait for the fall. Well, Kriss, how come you always say wait for the fall? Well, you see? When you see, and actually, as I was this afternoon when I was getting ready, I was like looking at Ali, and I was like, well, what did Ali say lately? Because I hadn't seen any Ali posts lately. He actually hasn't posted on Bitcoin lately or on Dogecoin lately. So I was like, I wonder what Ali's up to, right? And guess what? Ali was predicting drops. That's right. First area of support for Bitcoin is 103,250. If that breaks, then 101. Bearish. The MVRV ratio crossed below its 200-day SMA, a bearish signal that could point to further downside pressure for Bitcoin. Bearish. And I was like, what if BTC is actually here on this overall fractal and that down is the next move? And it was like, okay, Ali was a bear for the past couple days. He was a bear. And I missed that because they weren't Doge charts. They were Bitcoin charts. I only look at him when he does the Doge charts. So Ali's been a bear. Trader Allen, we know. Bull. Dogecoin set to drop. Charts turn bearish. Yes, the charts are looking bearish. Dogecoin risks crashing to 14 cents. Somebody said that the other day, right? 14 cents. Next resistance or next support, 14 cents. And I said, no, not 14 cents. We zoomed back and we looked, and no, 17 cents, right? And I drew this red line. 17 cents is the lower support. 17 cents. And what did it drop to this afternoon? How close did we get? We got to 17.10. Pretty close. 17 cents support. Bring on 14 cents. Hey, if you want to buy on the dip, maybe that's the next support. But yes, I'm bearish today. Why else am I bearish? Well, I'm not bullish. Jack Mallers, every dip is a chance to own a bigger slice of monetary freedom. Every dip is a chance to own a bigger slice of monetary freedom. Of course, he's talking about Bitcoin, but it could apply to Dogecoin as well. So Jack's right. I'll say it again. Every dip is a chance to own a bigger slice of monetary freedom. That's why we buy Dogecoin. That's why we buy Bitcoin, to get out of the banks, right? Relying on the banks, getting out of debt. That's all still true. And these are the opportunities. Am I a bear? Yes, I'm a bear right now. But do you know what that means? That means buy on the dips. Don't dump everything. Don't sell on the big red candles. That's dumb. And that is financial advice. You buy on the red candles. You sell on the big green candles, and they will be back. We will have the green candles back, and you can take your profits on the green candles. But if you're dumping on the red candles, you're not going to make it. Not going to make it. So what happened today? James Wynn, right? Our good friend James Wynn. And you know, this guy, back in the trenches, need to make $100 million back. It's just like, the dude lost $100 million. Yeah, we'll just make it back. No problem. And I'm just like, what? What? Money isn't real. Yes, it is. Money's real. You're just being a jerk because you lost. All I have left is my Moonpig bag. Good luck with your Moonpig. Whatever. Defeat accepted. I tried to defeat them. I failed. I went up against the BTC cabal. Nobody ever tried before me. Not at this level. Yeah, people have tried before. James, you're not the only one. Don't think so highly of yourself. It has been tried before. The market makers will win every time. And that's what I said for a week, since this guy has been shooting his mouth off about how he's going to make so much money with these 40x leverage trades. Nope. Liquidated. Totally liquidated. So, and they don't hate you, James. He says they must hate me. No, they don't hate you. They like you. They love you because you got a bunch of other people to also make huge leverage trades, and they just took them all out. They took them all out. And what I said was on this post of his, back in the trenches, need to make that 100 million back. What are we buying? And I'm like, stay away from more leverage trading. Go chase pump.fun tokens instead. Just go play the meme token game. Just get out of Bitcoin. Get out of the major cryptos. Don't leverage. We don't want you. We don't want you. Just go. Because that's what this was all about. That's what this was all about. Was wiping out the leverage. And we can look at the heat maps, but you can see in the past 12 hours, $160 million in Bitcoin, $127 million of ETH, and even $20 million in Doge. Long leverage trades liquidated, wiped out. So that's what partially that's what this was about. And I mean, look at the Doge chart and you see the big red candles. Doge is dying. No, look at Bitcoin. Look at the Bitcoin chart. We were cruising along, bouncing off then there's a nice support line, right? And then thunk, Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is still 64% of the overall crypto market cap, right? That's the Bitcoin dominance. So as Bitcoin gets dumped by the market makers to take out long leverage trades like James Loser, because he's not a winner, he's a loser, to take out James Loser, the rest of the crypto market dumps with it. Ethereum, down. Algorand, down. Solana, down. Cardano, down. Hedera, I mean, it's all down. So if you say Doge is dead, like the jerk in the early crew, it's just like, no, Doge isn't dead, right? It's just down with the rest of crypto. And so you can look at this two ways. You can say, hey, maybe crypto is just, it's done for the cycle. 48 cents was the high for Doge. That's it. Or you can say, hey, this is a great buying opportunity. This is a buying opportunity because you know what? Kriss says in the fall, we're going to have a nice big run on Doge. And me buying here at 17.2 is going to pay off big time in the fall. These are the opportunities. So if you think that way, there you go. But if you're just going to be an ever bear, I'm just a bear for a day. But if you're going to be an ever bear, hey, just good luck. Good luck in the future with your measly little whatever, because you're not going to make it. We've been here before. We talked about this yesterday. In fact, outside on the patio with the birds chirping. Remember that? It was so nice. The birds were chirping. What did I say? I said last summer what we were doing. We were accumulating more Dogecoin at 10 cents, 9 cents, right, on the dips in the summer. And then what were we doing the summer before that? Summer of 2023. We were buying on the dips at 6 cents and 7 cents. Remember that? And so here we are in the summer of 2025. What are you going to do? See, John, you can't say no more. You don't know that. Just not today. And probably not this summer. But I'll be a bear for the day. I'll be a bear for the day. Hey, guys, it's sinking faster than the Titanic. No more going back to 22 cents. I'm waiting for Doge at 10 cents. Red candles on the end of the week bleed to 13 to 14 cents. Is James Wynn, is this some sort of psyop? Or is this an idiot looking for attention? That is a great question, Worthy. That's a great question. I'm kind of figuring he's an idiot looking for attention after all this. He wouldn't keep going on and on like that if he was a psyop. I did question that, though, the other day. Is there something else going on behind the scenes between him and Hyperliquid and all of that? And at the end, I'm just like, nope. I think he's just an attention seeker. He thought he was going to make a lot of money. Didn't. Liquidation is the crypto word of 2025. Yes, Ryan. Yeah, of course. The market makers love James win, or James lose in this case. And not only his millions, but others that are copy trading him. Lots being liquidated. Yep, James was dumb enough to mouth off to the exchanges. Good luck. 16 cents, chaos. Yep, looking like it. I'm a bear today. I'm a bear. Yep, Diendo, Doge, 10 cents. Yep, Danny, 14 cents. 1 week left to buy. Yeah, well, that was 2 weeks ago. Ali looking at drops, I know. But he wasn't showing any Dogecoin charts, though. Those were all Bitcoin charts. Buying opportunities, and it's not done yet. We're not done yet. I'm a bear today, guys. Kriss is a bear today. Nope, Elon and Trump are not going to shake and make up. That's not going to happen. Did you hear the latest on what Musk said about Trump? Did you hear the latest? It's a good one. I don't know. Did anybody hear the latest? Right before the live stream started. It's like, wow. Wow. Yep, Epstein. Exactly, Forks. Trump, the Epstein files. That's huge. That's like, whoa. Okay. Didn't see that one coming. Didn't see that coming. So the gloves are off. And, you know, Musk is okay with the EV stuff being taken out, right? All of the protections or the credits, the EV credits. Elon is posting today, and he was like, I said years ago, I don't need those credits. And in fact, he thinks that he has such a competitive advantage with electric vehicles. Those credits are actually only helping the other American automakers like Ford and Chevy to survive in the electric car business, because otherwise they wouldn't be. No one's buying those stupid Chevy electric cars. Nobody's buying them unless they get those credits. Now, the electric F-150, yes, people will be buying that Ford, the pickup truck. They'll buy that. But anything else Ford makes that's electric, no one's going to buy that without those tax incentives, but they'll buy Teslas. So Tesla will be fine. Of course, today it just dumped totally, down 15%. So if you were looking to get into Tesla stock, roar! There you go, Red Bull. He's canceling his ship to the ISS. Well, I mean, he already rescued the two that were stuck up there from the Biden administration. So that was done. But yeah, he's in no hurry to help out Trump at all. And he basically said, hey, Trump probably wouldn't have won if it wasn't for me. And the Republicans wouldn't be in the House. They wouldn't have the lead in the House. Maybe the Senate, they'd still have like 51-49, but not the House. A celebrity boxing match, exactly. An orange man tweet is not going to pump Bitcoin to 108. Nope. Not at this point. It's not a mega black swan, Ramon. I think it's a mini black swan. It's a mini black swan today. But yeah, Elon's X is going crazy. He's on a roll. He's on a roll today. $40 Cal. I need you to say some positive manifestation. Yes, the fall. I will be positive in the fall. I've been very consistent about that for 6 months, and people still don't believe me. The fall. Until then, it's going to be choppy like this, and we just got to... Hold on, 17 cents it's about to break here, guys. 16.98. There we go. 16.98. Bitcoin about to dump below 101K. Yep. Chill. I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm okay. I believe in cryptocurrency long term. Today's a bear day. Today's a bear day. It's all scripted. Elites play their roles. Trump is not a puppet for Israel. No, that I don't agree with. But I do agree that I'd rather have Trump as president than Biden. Absolutely. Biden doesn't even know where he is. Got to trade without emotions. Perfect opportunity to DCA. That is correct, Gary. Has a 30,000 Doge limit order set at 16.5. Might make it. Might make it. Frank's going long here, YOLOing on the dip. 17 cents. Yep. The Trump administration has been a huge letdown. What did you expect? The guy's ego is so big. He makes stuff up all the time. We thought, at least by having Elon in there and the whole Department of Government Efficiency, that we liked that. We voted for that. We like closing the border and get rid of the immigrants, illegal immigrants. We voted for that. We like all of that. He said he was going to try and balance the budget and reduce the debt. The big, beautiful bill does not do that. And that's what Elon got upset about. Criticized him. And that's what started the blow up of the bromance. That's what started it. He criticized the big, beautiful bill. Called it the big, dumb bill. Kill bill, right? The kill bill memes were out. So what are you going to do about it today? Kriss is bearish today. I'm a bear. Roar. Roar. The Ford electric Mustang Mach-E is a joke. It is. Nobody wants that. If you're going to buy a Mustang, you want it to be an ICE internal combustion engine. You want to hear the roar. No, Oz, remember, I said overnight or Thursday morning, there's going to be a dip to take out the rest of those James Wynn trades. I said that. And now here we are, living it. I believe short-term bottom will be in soon. So many bearish comments on YouTube and Reddit makes me think we will see a bottom. Maybe, Luca. But for today, Kriss is a bear. Compo, you bought some Tesla stock. After hours, ooh, it's down another 2.5% after hours, dude. Ugh. It's down to 277 now. Hey, at the beginning of April, it was down to 214. So it's not like this is like totally crashing on the Tesla stock. Looks like you're out. Stop loss at 16.5. Hopefully we don't go that low. You have a stop loss at 16.5. Oh, so you did that's right. You did a long leverage trade, didn't you? Well, 16.5. We're not there yet. You're still in the trade. Would the Doge ETF get rejected because Trump and Elon are having a spat? I don't think so. I think the Dogecoin ETF is totally under Trump's radar. The SEC is going to do their thing. Interesting question, though. You sold your stock yesterday? Well, it was a good sale on Tesla. Robinhood went up today. Robinhood's still going up. Is James finished? Is he still doing his thing? Well, he says he's looking to make it all back, but he hasn't said how yet. Need to make that $100 million back. He said that 2 hours ago. That was his last post. So I don't know what he's doing. I don't know. Yeah, I think Trump was going to win the presidency regardless of Elon. I do think Elon helped with some of the congressional seats. But it was fun watching Elon. I mean, he was having a blast. The whole Trump bromance thing was kind of cute. The whole Department of Government Efficiency thing I thought was great. I mean, just get rid of all of that crap spending that was going on. All the waste, the fraud, just, yeah, cut all of that out. I thought that was awesome. I hope that stays and it doesn't turn around to opening up congressional wallets again so they can benefit from all of these stupid government programs. That's our tax money. No confirmation, Bruce. Elon just said it. There's not going to be a confirmation. Yep, Adam, that's it. Yep, I'm done. Doge is dead. Sold it all. I put it all into fart coin for the rip. Farts always. I know, right? Yep. Today's another one of those days. I'm waiting for the next "see, I told you so." Who's going to say that? I told you so. I had one of those with the early crew, and I was just like, oh, man. The January price prediction is still the same. Hasn't changed, folks. Totally hasn't changed. I'm like a broken record. Just wait for the fall. Summers are like this. Every summer is like this. It was like this in 2021. We had the huge dips in 2021, and that was in the middle of a big bull cycle. Yeah, Oz, last January, I made the video of my price prediction for Dogecoin for 2025. And I said, pretty much, the summer's going to be like this. Wait for the fall. And I said that back in January. So my opinion hasn't changed. You bought more Doge, but disappointed. The market will recover. Yep, it will. Trump is going to sue Elon for defamation? Nope, sorry, 40 cal. It's not going back to 19 cents today. I'm a bear today. Remember, I'm a bear today. Ask me again tomorrow. Oh no, I'm not going to have a live stream tomorrow on Friday. I'm going to a University of Miami alumni event, and I will not be live streaming on Friday. You were hoping Bitcoin would hold 102K? Nope, didn't. 1014 is what we have right now. 1014 on Bitcoin. Never trust a fart coin. You know, James Wynn did actually show some DM messages with a fart coin dev asking James if he wanted to buy some fart coin direct. You talk about never trust a fart coin. There's the evidence right there. James Wynn posted this. This guy wanted, this dev, Fartcoin dev, wanted James to buy some Fartcoin from him. And according to James, this Fartcoin dev has 80% of the total supply of Fartcoin. He's now trying to offload OTC with me. That's why you don't chase those stupid tokens, because this crap is going on behind the scenes. Should one buy Tesla now? You talking Tesla stock? Do you believe in the Tesla company? It's at $279 after hours. It's not a bad price. I sold my Tesla stock at $432 back in January. That was a good sell. That was a good time to sell and take my profits on my Tesla stock. $432. You're just stressed? Don't want to see any more dipping? Sorry. I'm a bear today. I'm a bear. Mars, you'll be a bear with me today. You buy Doge when you feel bearish. I saw you picked up some of that tasty little Doge at like what, 17.2, 17.3. Well, now it's a little bit lower. Being a bear, right? We're about to go into the 16s, guys. Brace yourselves. Yep. All the shit coins are being ruined. They're all going down. If I had money, would I buy now? Nope. Maybe tomorrow or the weekend. But right now, I wouldn't be buying. Elon doesn't joke around. He kind of does, but when it comes to something like this, he's like, no. We can't keep adding to the debt. And Trump ran on that. And the big, beautiful bill raises the debt by $2 trillion. That's not good. I'm here live. Absolutely. I'm a bear today, though. And I'm ready for the bears. Bring it on. I'm ready. Come on. I was expecting some brutal comments today, and I'm just not getting them. I just had the one stupid one in the with the early crew. That was really a stupid one. Right, big beautiful bill really is an abomination. I thought it was about 2.5 more to the debt, not 5 trillion. I thought it was like 2.5. Maybe it could grow to 5 trillion. Don't let the dip scare you. Grab some popcorn. Grab some popcorn. Hey, there you are. I'm the best. I warned y'all. There it is. Hey, I'm a bear today. But don't talk the crap about Sheeb. Sheeb is down too. Doge is over leveraged. Yeah, we looked earlier at the leverage charts. 10 cents? Okay, 10 cents. Donald dump. Further we go down, more Doge I'll be holding. Mini black swan. Oh. Well, it's a combination, right? First, the leverage, taking out those James Wynn leverage trades, as I called. But now it's like Elon and Trump duking it out. Markets don't like that. So Tesla stock was doing a nosedive. And when Tesla stock goes down, Dogecoin kind of goes down with it. All tied in with Elon. It's not good. Looks like Bitcoin's going to go under 100. Yep, going to be a long summer, KB. Hamid, you have to make that call. Do you buy or you wait a little longer? You got to make that call. You asked me yesterday. Adam, I'm the worst. I know, I'm the worst. I'm the best, whatever. If Doge is going to do a 3x before bear market, why would you invest in Doge? You never know where the bottom is going to be on the dips. You don't know where the bottom is going to be on the dips. Because when it turns around and it goes green, Doge is going to outperform most everything. It has happened bull run after bull run after bull run. And if we're going to have a bull run this fall, Doge is going to outperform almost everything. That's it. Perfect opportunity for many people who want to join in on crypto. Exactly. Elysian's going to wait to see if we get a bigger dip down to 10 cents, maybe. Maybe. Sheeb is holding perfect. No, Sheeb is down 6.5%, dude. Dude, look at the Sheeb chart. Dude. Sheeb is holding perfect. No, it isn't. It's dropping. Don't be an idiot. I mean, I like you, but don't be an idiot. I don't know why you're just so hung up on Sheeb. I really don't. Sheeb is not down 4%. 6.5%. I just showed it. Dogecoin has been here before. Patience will be rewarded. Exactly. Don't worry. Be happy. Have patience. I don't know, Frankenstein. It's going to be in the 16s. I'll tell you that. It's going to be in the 16s. The Doge ETF is coming. You're just being an idiot. You're showing your ignorance now, dude. Why does James win never win? Exactly, right? James lose. James lose. $20,000 coins, adding on the dips. That's the way to do it. It's all a circus. They entertained us then. They entertain us now. Exactly. Elon's on the warpath today, Rodrigo. Especially when Trump starts spreading lies. And then Elon doesn't like that. Elon doesn't like that. Trump said that Elon was upset, jumping up and down. Elon's like, no. No, that didn't happen. Trump said that he threw Elon out. No, he didn't throw Elon out. Yep. No, Bitcoin doesn't hold most of its gains. It's dumping today. Look at that. I mean, look at the Bitcoin. That's not holding gains, dude. That's Bitcoin dropping. Doge isn't dead, Nino. It's a big dip. That's all it is a big dip, guys. Whew. Your portfolio's in the negative? Yep. That can happen. Trump and Elon broke up. The bromance is over. The bromance is over. Trump. Was there an actual post by Trump? No, not today. People are reposting. Yeah, look at that. Thank you, Elon. May 31st. Remember that? Thank you, Elon. God, that was so long ago. Oh, so long ago. Trump, Elon. What's the latest? Oh, God. Yep, there's the Epstein file thing. Secret Service was spotted escorting several locksmiths to the White House to replace the locks as Trump remembers he gave Elon a key last week. Oh, that's great. That's hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, Trump and the Epstein files. Zelensky demands a ceasefire between Trump and Elon. I mean, this is like, that's wild. These were the Trump lies here. Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. No, that didn't happen. And then Elon was like right back at him. So yeah, this is pretty crazy. There is zero doubt in my mind that Trump is named in the Epstein files. That would be wild. Yeah, I don't see any more recent. We'll go 1682 for Doge. Told ya. I'm being a bear today. All we can do is buy. 15. It's in the cards, Craig. The price of Doge now, 16.8. 16.8. Yep. I said yesterday we were going down. Remember? I said that yesterday. You got to watch my video again, 40 cal, on my January video on my 2025 price prediction. You have to watch the video again. We've been talking about taking out the leverage trades and the new Elon Musk Trump dust up that's going on. I warned you all. Yes, you did. Yep. University of Miami. Graduate. James Nguyen has no money. He has investors, but he's losing everything. Oh, he's going to make it up somehow. He's got his moon pig. He's got his moon pig tokens. It'll stop falling when it does, sounds. We had a nice dip to 16.8 there. But I don't trust this yet as a bottom. What if this is a huge fake feud and they are doing it to watch the big guys pull from the market so the middle class can buy in lower? No. It's a nice thought, though, of it being fake, but no. No. They're not messing around. Elon just tweeted, the Trump tariffs will cause a recession in the second half of the year. I don't agree with that. I think Elon is wrong on that one. That's just spreading more fear into the markets now. But I don't think that is correct. The Trump token killed the run back in January. On January 15th, the Trump token killed the run that we were on at the time. But now it's June. Trump token is history. This is half what we signed up for, Eurovinci, when Trump was elected. Border wall is getting built, right? Illegal migrants coming into the country has practically been stopped. Many of the illegals that are in the country are being deported. We voted for all of that. That's happening. However, we also voted for Trump to reduce the debt. And the big, beautiful bill does not do that. And Elon called it out. So I know. Today's the day where a lot of the bears come crawling back in here. I told you so, Kriss. I told you so. I would have been a millionaire if I shorted Doge. Woulda, coulda, shouldas. Yep. I think falling below 16 now would be pretty tough. Why am I a bear? Just for the day, Annika. Tomorrow I'll be back. I'll be Mr. Positivity tomorrow. But today I'm a bear. And of course, one Doge equals one Doge. No, that's what Trump said. Wiley. Elon doesn't care about the subsidies. He doesn't. He's already said he doesn't need them and that Tesla has a competitive advantage without them. A better competitive advantage against the other American electric cars that nobody wants, except maybe the F-150 Ford truck. That's the only thing that anybody is interested in an electric car from the other American auto manufacturers. Tesla wins, hands down. So Elon doesn't care about the subsidies. He really doesn't. He said that before. 14 cents. Doge days of summer. Even yesterday in the live stream, people were saying, what's my outlook for the summer? And I'm like, sideways, chop, up and down. It's exactly what I said. Chop, up and down. It's the summertime, guys. Panic dumping coming to a dip down near you. SWE went down below $3. Didn't look at SWE today. Look at that, 291. Yeah, I had $3.10 as support right there. We were charting this. We were charting SWE there, KMAC. $3.10. That was pretty strong support right there. And now we're below it. So support is only support until it isn't. 291 hasn't been back here since, well, April. All of that good trading now just gone. It could dip all the way back down to like 220 if Bitcoin dips some more. Have a plan. That's right. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate it. You'll never catch the bottom. This is why I always say it's not an all or nothing deal. If you've got $1,000 to spend, you don't have to do one trade at $1,000. You can do 2 at 500. You can do 3 at 333, right? You get a better chance of catching the bottom that way. But still, even then, you won't catch the very bottom. Jets, I am so glad I got into crypto. Again, 4-year cycles. It all depends on when you start. So if you had started back in 2023, you'd be feeling a lot better about yourself now because you'd still be up. So it's crypto's all about timing. The 4-year cycles. We are in the 4th year. It's a turbulent year, up and down. Yeah, Adam, I'm not going to get into the whole Doge versus Sheeb thing with this guy again because he's just being an idiot. So he can just keep posting, and I'm just not going to recognize any of it. So DB, I'm definitely going to buy again tomorrow or the weekend. That's what I'm thinking too. Exactly what I'm thinking. Echo Tango says July 9th. July 9th is going to be the turnaround. All right. Wiley thinks 13.4. Sure. I'm a bear today. CDC says 16 cents. Sure. I'm a bear today. Yep, Devon. Chris's prediction was right, though. Buy back when you think you may be the bottom and ride it out. I know. I'm a bear today, Chaos. You caught me on a good day. You caught me on a bear day. And I'm like, yep, I'm being a bear. I'm being a bear today. You win some. No, he hasn't won. He's just lost. Lost $100 million. Then he lost another $40 million. And I don't know how much those last ones were. 20 million? All gone. All gone. And he says he's going to make it all back. And it's just like, what? He's going to make $100 million back. Dude, just stay away. Stay away. You reap what you sow. Echo Tango is going to buy $105,000 worth of Doge when Doge dips to 1625. $105,000. How many Doge is that? That's going to be a nice chunk of Doge there, right? $105. Almost 650,000 Dogecoin. That's going to be a nice bag. I know. Exactly, DB. The mainstream media now is all going to be talking about Elon is going to be back in their good graces. And they're going to say, oh, we're sorry, Elon. We like you now. We like you now. Your Avalanche is still positive? Yeah, Avalanche is kind of going down too today, though. Ouch. Still dropping. Still dropping. It's just a dip. It's Miller time. Mine's a Yingling. Yingling time. Cheers. Yeah, that's what you get with Trump, Zach. He's just going to keep truthing out on Truth Social. Hey, Pex Cat in the house. What you doing, buddy? Hey, buddy. What you doing? He's mad at me. He's mad at me because I had my live stream outside yesterday and he wasn't invited. You're stuck inside. Stuck, weren't you, buddy? You were stuck. 1680, the dippity dip. Good time to accumulate. Below 15 cents, there will be no support line. No, it's 14 cents. Yeah, I don't have access to Truth Social, Bruce. I can't find what Trump said. What are you doing up there, buddy? The cat causing trouble. Where's Charlotte? Charlotte, we need your help. The cat listens to you. Doesn't listen to me. It's a bear day today, Boss Mac. A bear day today. Yeah, now the left and the right are going to be burning Teslas. Nobody likes Teslas today. I don't know about the flight logs and the Epstein file. I don't know. Back to 13 cents, Deepak says. CoinGlass heat map? Yeah, let's see what we got. I'm new. See what we got right now on the heat map, because we got a lot of long leverage trades getting wiped out on the heat map. Look at this. Kadunk, 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 all the way down. Look at all the shorts, though. A lot of new shorts. A lot of new shorts piling in as the longs are getting dumped, liquidated. Look at these big shorts up here, giant ones. Up at 107.5 on Bitcoin. Huge short positions. The longs are almost gone. They've almost like wiped it all out on the 3-day. There's probably some longer ones. I don't know how long it's been since Bitcoin's been at 100K. Well, it's been more than 2 weeks. Check the monthly. Yes, kadunk is a technical analysis term. Absolutely. Yeah, huge leverage taken out. Just at $103,000 alone, there was $670 million in leverage trades liquidated. At 101.1, there was $437 million. So, I mean, there's still more down here they can get. How does the Doge heat map look? It's probably not that much on the long side left. Yeah, there still is some down in the 16s. There's more down here. The shorts are winning right now. The guy who said I should have shorted Doge Should have shorted Doge. With the rich are fighting, the middle class suffer. Yeah. Taters and eggs buying? I'm not buying yet. Seen dips like this before and then full recovery. Yep. Your buy button has disappeared. On what exchange, CDC? If it's dumping now, will it continue to dump when the Asian market opens? Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. So far, I've heard 16, 15, 14, 13, and 10. Adam says, yeah, CDC, it just wants you to send Adam your Doge. That's all. Yeah, we just looked at the heat map. You think this is fake and orchestrated? I don't think so, John. I think Trump had a hissy fit that Elon called out the problems in the big, beautiful bill. Trump had a hissy fit. That's it. I'm buying bonds. Exactly, Miguel. Just buy bonds. Oh, what is that? I'm glad we don't have Elon representing our token. So I'm the best. Are you a Sheeb dev, or are you just a stupid member of the Sheeb army? Our token. That says a lot about you right there. Our token. Go find a Sheeb live stream. Oh, that's right. There aren't any anymore. Nobody cares about Sheeb. I forgot. Remember when there used to be all those Sheeb live streams, right? When Sheeb was doing well? They're all gone. They're all gone. Nobody cares. Nobody cares, dude. Can you still make money on Sheeb? Yes. I made money on Sheeb. You can still make money on Sheeb. But it's dumb. Can't you just see that what Trump does is disrupt everything? Yeah, but that's not what Elon is doing. Elon isn't disrupting. He was doing his part, what he said he was going to do. The market was worse than this when I sold my house, folks. The market was worse. FTX had just declared bankruptcy. Bitcoin did a nosedive down to 15,600. Solana went down less than $10 for Solana. It was bloody. It was bad. It was really bad. It was worse. And that's why I sold my house then. Because I had faith it was going to turn around. There used to be a ton of Sheeb live streams. All gone. Nobody cares. At this point, Adam, you can have it. That's good. Oh, that's good. Besides people getting liquidated, do you think there is market manipulation? Oh, probably. I mean, most of it is just for the liquidations, though. There's no other reason but just to take out the leverage trades. That's why crypto gets manipulated. Where's the bottom? Well, isn't that the $1 million question, right? Where's the bottom? Where are we going to make the most money? That's why we DCA. Maybe 16.8 was it. Maybe it's going to be 16.5. Maybe it's going to be 16.2. Your fault for buying Doge at 20. Hey, I bought at 21. I bought at 19. I bought at 17. Time to get your average cost down. Buying opportunities. Won't be seeing $18 Dogecoin. We were even saying it when Doge was at like 40 cents. It was just like, it's not going to $18, dude. Those Ali charts were ridiculous. But he's not showing those anymore. Because even he knows. John's dollar cost averaging in. A little tasty Doge right under 17 cents. Yeah, we know that I'm the best. We called that. Those were stupid charts this Ali guy made, and we just made fun of him. Summertime, DCA season. That is correct. Yep, remember? Last summer when we dipped under 10 cents. That is the way. Sally's dream. How are you? You're back. You want to buy some tasty Doge dips? I'm a bear today. I'm a bear today. Eli's going to tank the Trump coin. That's an interesting take, CDC. My Trump collectible, it's now under $10. Back to $9.50. My stupid Trump collectible. I know, Wesley. What happened? Oh, the sky is falling. I know, right? What's Bitcoin dominance doing? That's a good question. I haven't looked at Bitcoin dominance. It's probably up. Yep, back up. Look at that. Bitcoin dominance. It's pumping. Bitcoin dominance is pumping. Look at it go. Pump, pump, pump. Let's go. Big boy. I'm more of a catch the top kind of guy. Big liquidations down to 94K on Bitcoin. We need a Be a Bear t-shirt in the store. Just bear for a day. That's what I want to make, is a bear for a day. Where you can just do one day, you can be a bear, wear your bear t-shirt, and that's it. Just bear for a day. And that's today. XRP is going to head to $1.50. It's at 207 now. If it breaks below $2, probably a good buying opportunity for, right? Opportunity. Are we having brews? Yep, we're having brews around town. Cheers. June 5th, 2025. Another gift day. Yeah, I don't know, Eurovinci, if whether the Asian market is going to dump it more or not. Yeah, you said Elon is selling, but Elon isn't selling. That's the dumb part of the comment. Elon is not selling. This is the market makers dropping to liquidate leveraged longs. That's what this is. And then this whole Trump Elon spat going on. But Elon is not selling. Just get that out of your head. You blame me, Kilmar? I know. Yep. I know. All my fault. But look at that. It's even XRP. Even stupid XRP. Even stupid Solana. Stupid Bitcoin. And Doge. Was it 170 total? I thought it was around 160, but if it was 170, that makes sense. He was tired of winning. Ha! Tired of winning. Oh, that's good. Hey, Jervy, why not a little bit now and a little bit tomorrow? I don't know what it's going to do. Tomorrow, I might be a bull. Today, I'm a bear. You can buy $16.99 Dogecoin on sale, $16.99. Is Dogecoin going to get to 22 cents in June? Doesn't look like it now, Nicholas. And people were complaining to me when I made my June price prediction video that that was way too low. Way too low. Yeah, I don't think it's an act, Wesley. By Elon coming out with the whole Epstein file thing, no, them's fighting words. That's not an act. I'm waiting. I don't have any money now to buy anyway. Why did the relationship between Elon and Trump wear thin? It all started when Elon criticized the big, beautiful bill. Because Elon actually looked at it and saw that it was going to cause the debt to go up. There was too much pork barrel spending in there for Congress. Just stuff added in that shouldn't have been there. That's where it started. Elon was criticizing the big, beautiful bill. And then he took it to the next step and he called it Kill Bill. And some of the Republican senators started saying, you know, Elon's right. So that's how it started. But yes, people are out and about spending money. Still spending money. Credit still ballooning. It's like, whatever. Pax Cat doesn't like the Bears. Me doing the outside live stream was the top. No, it was just a chill day yesterday, but I called the dip. Wait 4 more hours and then you'll see the real dip. Yeah, maybe right at 8 o'clock. Probably at 8 o'clock. Then we're going to see the second dip. Whose side am I on? I'm on my side. I'm on my side. Oh. Nobody's perfect. Everybody has faults. When it comes to Elon versus Trump, I'm a little more on the Elon side. You sold $10 at Doge, get Modelos. Cheers, Ryan. Cheers. The U.S. is not going to go bankrupt with Trump. No. Tesla, goodbye for that Tesla stock right now. After market, it's trading at 279. I still think 250 was in the cards. That's what I posted on Lil Human's Big Impact on her X. She said this afternoon that it's a good buying opportunity for Tesla stock. And I was like, yeah, probably drop to about 250. Someone else said, yeah, it might even go down further, maybe to 200. And I'm like, 250 is probably good. We'll see. Steve Bannon calls for Elon Musk to be deported. Except for Elon Musk actually being a United States citizen. So Bannon, of course, is a pal of Trump. So it's just the dumbest thing. It's a movie. I know, right? Trump is in the files. That's what Elon says. That makes a lot of sense. Trump said he doesn't mind Elon turning against him, but he should have done it months ago. Huh. Imagine it's all a market manipulation. DCA today, leverage long on the next dip. I don't trade leverage. You never know when the next big red candles are going to come and take you out. Shorting Trump coin probably would have been a smart thing to do. Next, Elon will call out Trump to a UFC fight. 16.9 bottom. 16.99. Get your Doge right here. You think it'll rip back up, Fischel? I don't. I'm a bear today. I'm buying the dip. Oh, wait. I'm broke. Me too, dude. Right now. Going to be a long summer. Doge would have to go up nearly 300% to get back to 46 cents. Yeah, just wait for the fall. We'll see what happens. Second half of June bullish. I like your thinking, Oz. We can talk about that on Sunday. That'll be our next live stream. It'll be Sunday. I might do a late one Friday night, but I don't know yet. We'll see. It depends. After the alumni party, there might be some sort of after parties. So if there are after parties, I won't be home to do a live stream. The first weak hands need to sell, right? The Doge going from the weak hands to the strong hands. I'm the worst. The lowest we heard was 10 cents. That's right. Nobody has said anything below 10. Pax Cat knows all about the Epstein files. Yeah, maybe this guy should go start his own Shiba Inu stream, right? Should do that. Do you think the difference between Elon and Trump could all be an elaborate plan? No, I don't. Well, it's the wrong people. I'm the best. That's why people are here. That's why you're here. What are you here for? Why are you here? What are you doing? You should be building something on Shibarium, trying to make some money. No, the market is red because of the leverage loans. The initial move was Bitcoin taking out the leverage loans. It wasn't Trump and Elon. That's not what this was. This started at noontime before the Trump Elon thing hit. We already had this big red candle. Okay? Take out the longs, then they'll take out the shorts. Yeah, John, sometimes I'm right. Sometimes. I'm a bear today. Today I'm a bear. 600,000 Doges. Tired of today? Yeah, it's a bear day today. It's a bear day. You're going to sell your car? I did not buy more Doge today. I got no dry powder. I bought at 17 cents. Now it's 16.94. Hey, Monica. Buy the dip. Doge is skinny dipping. It's taking a dip. So you got paid. You lost more than my paycheck in the last few days in crypto. So did I really make money? I know, right? Ah. Thank you. Yeah, buying in at 34 cents. That's where you started. Right. That's what I say. Buy when there's blood in the streets. You see the big red candles? That's when you buy. That's not when you sell. You sell on the big green candles going up. Like if I owned Bitcoin dominance, boy, I'd be selling that shit. That's a big green candle. That's when you sell. You see a big green candle like that. Yeah, he's getting on my nerves. And he's gone. I let him stay on way too long. But there at the end, that was a bit too much. Yep, we all have the bear days, and today is that day. I'm a bear. I know Doge versus Bitcoin is down 16.8. A big dip on the Doge Bitcoin chart down to 16.8. In the end, I'm the best was not the best. He'll come back as some other name because he just can't resist. He can't resist. He'll be back. Not the rest of the year, Joe DeBenny, just the summer. This is a sneak peek of the summer. Not the rest of the year. Not longer than 3 months. June, July, August. And Jack says, if you DCA at these prices, you lower your average. You have to experience bad days in order to appreciate the good ones. Yeah. You're just a teddy bear, Sally Dream. I know. I keep saying October, and people are just like, Why do you say October? And I've just repeated that a million times. It's just like, crypto makes you drink. Yep. Cheers. Knock, knock. Who's there? Opportunity. We dumped way too much for the Asian market to sell. Most of them are trapped. Maybe. Maybe. Elon's son has a bag of Dogecoin. Little X. Yes. But this other guy was saying that Elon is selling Doge, dumping Doge. And he's not. He's not selling Dogecoin. He's too busy posting on X about Trump. XRP maybe to $1.90. You've got some limit order set. It's at 208 now. It hit 206 on the dip. You might get it 8 o'clock tonight. So I like some good action. No, I think he's part of the Moonpig token project. Oh, I already booted you. Whatever. Call it up. You're stupid. No. Apothesy, you don't get it. The ETF will be, it's acceptor. It's either accepted or rejected in October. It doesn't go to December. It doesn't go to 2028. This is it. But not June 15th. Someone was saying June 15th it's going to get delayed or no. It's not going to get delayed. It's part of the process that the SEC has. They make comments. The applicant responds to the comments, refiles. It's part of the 240-day thing. Hey, there's Pax Cat making a move again. There he goes. Pax Cat. I'm doing a month-long training exercise for the Army this Saturday. Won't have internet. What I can't see won't hurt me. There you go, Daniel. Well, good luck on your training. Doge is on sale. You bought Tesla 228, sold at 329, and now it's down to 279. That is swing trading Tesla stock. You think Trump was behind the whole suicide story? You think that's it? That's the bottom? I don't. I do not. I'm a bear today. It's going lower. How often do you hear me say that? Not too often. But I'm a bear today. Right, Doug should buy some Tesla again. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see how the Tesla stock price goes tomorrow. I know my Trump collectible is just bleeding out here. Totally bleeding out. 16.4 for the Asian market, Ryan. Yep. All the big bag holders in Asia are trading 24/7. So yeah, come 8 o'clock tonight, East Coast time. Most likely what's going to happen, it'll go up a little bit. There's a little fake out. And then by like 8:15, 8:20, it'll dump. Seen it before. I haven't even asked anybody to hit the like button. We did get over 69 likes today, though, without me having to ask. I should have over 100 because I'm a bear today. Maybe that's why you're not hitting the like button, because Kriss is being a bear today. but I'm a bear. No hopium today. Doge is going to go lower. How often do you hear KrissPax say that? I should get likes for that because you never hear that from me. But today you're hearing that from me. I was hoping for a dip to scoop some more. I still don't expect much boom this year. Buying for the next big run up. It's the fall, Johnny. It's coming in the fall. The Trump haters are now going to start buying Teslas. So let's all buy Tesla stock. All the people that were like keying the sides of cars, of Tesla cars, are now like, oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. I like Teslas now. Because the liberal media is now telling me I should like them, so I will like them. Yep, I took care of him. He's gone. He'll come back. You got your price down from 35 cents to 26 cents. Bought a few more thousand today. That's it for now. I'm great even on a bear day. Thank you, Monica. But I'm being a bear today. It's not raining up here at all. It is hot and humid today. Got up to 88 degrees here. The rain is coming tomorrow. $0.15 by tomorrow, Ramon? Could be. Stacking Doge over the next 3 months. That's what I've been saying. All summer long. There'll be tasty dips. June, July, and August. August is another summer month. It's going to dip some more. More dips. September, it starts to turn around. In October, rockets, baby. Rockets. Trump turned out to be a total sellout. Palantir has been given the green light to merge all U.S. citizens' information into a single profile. Mass surveillance on every one of us using AI. Well, I kind of doubt all of that. That seems to be a bit much. I know Palantir has been working with the government on databases, but mass surveillance, that's taking it a step too far. Right? Market makers going after liquidations. That's what started it. And then the whole Trump Elon dust up started tanking the Tesla stock price, which then rolled back over into crypto. Good times, even on red days. You're targeting your house on wheels for the fall, Bruce? You should probably think of like November. Okay? Let's get through October and let's see October have some good gains, and then November. So target November. Elon's not selling Dogecoin. Think they're going to go after the short soon? Eventually. It's too soon right now, though. They're still hunting more leverage, more long leverage. I'm a bear today. It's going to go down some more. Bro, Doge sale. I know, Anthony, right? Doge on sale. OG Mars, shout out to Sean. You're in the car. Awesome. Shout out to Sean. How you doing? Your dad's a good guy. Hey, Justin. Strange times. Demi, good afternoon. Buying Bitcoin on the dip, keeping your Doge. I said yesterday I'd be buying Doge and then waiting for the Doge Bitcoin trading pair to turn around. And then you can convert your Doge into Bitcoin and you'll end up with more Bitcoin. You said December 2025 for the ETF, and the ETF will not. But I know what you mean now. I get it. You're talking about the price of Doge, not the ETF. But there's no reason for them to reject it. It's not going to get rejected. It's a proof of work cryptocurrency, just like Bitcoin. Totally decentralized. Now, like a Solana ETF or a XRP ETF, those could be questioned, but not Doge. Yeah, I'm not doing leverage trading, Oz. Not touching it. I don't want to lose my Doge completely. If Doge dips a little bit, it dips a little bit. I still have my Doge. I'm not putting it into a leverage contract. You need some hopium? Sunday, we'll talk about hopium. Today, not hopium. When are we going to get back over 30 cents? The fall. The fall. Am I 100% sure? Why not, right? Why not? The Fartcoin ETF, of course, Frankenstein. The Fartcoin ETF, how could I forget? Much more dip. Much wow. Do, do, do. Some think that Elon was on Ozempic. You think that's true? You think Elon was on Ozempic? Thinking short-term bear, small bull run after the sell-off, reset to new resistance mid-month. Yeah, we can talk about that on Sunday. Exactly that. But today, Kriss is a bear. I'm a bear. Worrying if true, Patriot Act is already scary. Yeah, I don't know about that. Not mass surveillance. I don't know, aesthetic. Today in the stream, we've heard 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, and 10. FUD. A lot of FUD. Shout out. I know, right? Haven't sold a single Doge. If I sold and bought back, I'd be a millionaire. Yeah, I know. I sold for the house. I did take profit. Sold for the house. Enjoy the ride. MB bought the dip. 20 cents next week. We'll talk about that on Sunday. So as far as Dogecoin ETFs, there's 4 of them that have been applied for. Rex, Osprey, Bitwise, 21 shares, Grayscale. Yeah, those are the 4. And they go through these 90-day review periods with the SEC. The SEC then reviews and gives comments back to the applicants. And then they have 90 days to resubmit. June 15th is a date coming up for one of them. I forget which one. There's 240 days in the total window, which from the first one that was applied for, that would come up in October. So if it gets approved, which I think it will, is it a buy the hype or sell the news? I think it's a buy. I think it's bullish. It opens up Dogecoin for a lot more investors. A lot of people that wouldn't normally be exposed to Doge could then buy Doge. I think it's a bullish, not a sell the news. Grayscale did set up a futures thing. There's not a lot of money in there. It's not like the ETH and the Bitcoin futures one that had so much tied up money that there was mass selling of those when the ETF started for the spot. So yeah, I think it's going to be good. Hey, Anthony, how are you? I'm a bear today. Welcome. You missed all the fun. I'm a bear today. It's okay to be a little upset about the drop, but if your plan was to stay in and sell later, perfect opportunity to buy. This is normal. Yes. Yeah, Elon, I mean, the Asperger's is now part of the autism spectrum. So he's not really autistic. It's just now, it's the low end of the spectrum now, I guess. But yeah. I think he was a little anxious and nervous in the White House there with Trump, and Trump was just going on and on and on. So of course Elon is going to do little ticks and make faces and things like that. Perfectly normal. People making fun of it, that's bad. We'll look and see how tomorrow looks, Shaj. $100 million liquidations. Yeah, we were looking at the heat map. We didn't go back to the main liquidation page. Over 24 hours, Bitcoin has had $270 million. $270 million liquidated. ETH, $227 liquidated. Doge, $25 million in Doge. That's what it's about. Over $830 million in liquidations in all. So yeah, bad liquidation day. That's why I do not trade with leverage. Would have gotten wiped out today. Great opportunity to lower average cost. Yes. Yep, Anthony. I'm a bear today. I'm with you today. I'm a bear. $0.15, great support. We haven't confirmed the 16s yet. Right. He's on the spectrum. It's Asperger's, though. That's my son has Asperger's and on the spectrum. I know all about it. It's exactly the same thing. I tell him he's just like Elon. And he says, don't compare me to Elon, Dad. I'm like, fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, Yeli, you did have a limit order set yesterday, didn't you? What was that at? Yesterday during the stream. 18.6 or something, right? be back in the 16s. Buy on fear, sell on strength. Daily videos help. You go opposite of the title. Well, if it's opposite day, then me being a bear today, right? Should be good, right? It should be good. I like that, though. That's good. You just do opposite of what I say. That's awesome. But yeah, I'm a bear today. I'm a bear. The circle stock today, yeah, really took off, didn't it? It'll come back down. They all do. All the IPOs do. Which one is it? Is it that? Yep. It was supposed to start at like, what, $31 or something? But by the time it hit 9:30, it was already $63. Went all the way up to $103. Dipped down to 76, up to 87, closed at 83, now at 81. It's just going to start tanking. I think this is just going to start tanking. I would not be buying Circle stock at $83. Remember what happened with Robinhood? We just looked at this yesterday. This is the biggest cup and handle of all time I've ever seen on a stock. Biggest cup and handle of all time. But when it IPO'd back here, July of 2021, it went all the way up to $80, and then look what happened. Tanked to $40, to $30, to $20, down to $10. That is what Circle is going to do, in my opinion. You're going to see that. If you didn't make money today with Circle stock, I wouldn't be holding it. This is what happened to Robinhood. It has little ups. This is a weekly chart. I mean, ups and downs, but overall, it just tanked. So, I don't know. I don't know about that Circle stock. You know, the whole thing about colonizing Mars, I just ignore all that. It is so far out there. And I always wondered, like, who's paying for all that? I mean, really? Are any of my tax dollars going to that? Because I don't want to pay for colonizing Mars. I don't care about that. Dogecoin being a main currency is just a joke right now. So, no, I don't believe any of it. It's so far out there. I don't have the brain cells. So, you want to buy Doge? No ammo? So, yeah, Kriss is being a bear today. Time to start buying. That's my plan, Anthony. You ruined it. Me being a bear today. Yeah, that Robinhood stock. You might want to start taking a little bit of profits. Actually, after market, it's down 2%. But still up $72. So that's Megal dipped to $1.30. Yep. It was at $1.40, and I was like, all right, is this going to take off? And then it dipped back. You're going to start buying now because I'm a bear? I love it. Kriss is a bear, so buy, buy, buy. We never know what's going to happen this fall, Dogecoin currency. We don't know what's going to happen this fall. ETFs, House of Doge, Elon, something crazy? Never know. Keep DCAing. That is the way. It's the way a lot of people do it. There are still some who think, you know, like Jack Mallers says, every dip is a chance to own a bigger slice of monetary freedom. This is why we buy crypto. Now, a lot of you are just buying it because you want the price to go up, sell it, make a lot of money. I get that. But there's also the part of crypto that is the whole debanking thing, getting away from the banks, getting away from the reliance on fiat currency, right? Get away from the fiat. Fiat goes down, crypto goes up, right? So Jack's like, monetary freedom, Bitcoin and Dogecoin. That's all you need. Bitcoin is your digital gold. Dogecoin will be your currency. Everything else is noise. That's where I am right now. Yeah, I got some Trump collectibles. I got a little ETH, a little Litecoin still. It's like I'll divest myself of all that stuff. And eventually it's just going to be Bitcoin and Dogecoin. That's where I'm going to end up. But right now I'm not buying Bitcoin because the Doge Bitcoin trading pair is so low that I think I'll do better buying Doge here. And then when Doge goes on a run and it outperforms Bitcoin, like it always does, then I'll flip over to Bitcoin if I want to have some Bitcoin. Not financial advice, just telling you what I'm doing. But this is the main thing. Monetary freedom, not being tied to ever inflating currency like the US dollar, especially. With all the debt, all the tax on it, just and just print more whenever. That's what it's about, man. And there's a lot of people in crypto just for that. Ask the 8-ball if Doge will see 15 cents. Ah, see, we did not have the 8-ball out on the patio yesterday. But here it is. It's right here on my desk, the magic 8-ball. So Danny asks a question for the magic 8-ball. Is Doge going to see 15 cents? All right, Danny, here we go. The magic 8-ball says it is certain. It is certain. So the magic 8-ball is backing me up being a bear today. The magic 8-ball is also a bear. The magic 8-ball is a bear, guys. Saw it here. It is certain. I don't know. We need Ryan to give us a give us an update on what our percentages of what the percentages of how many times the 8-ball has been right. I think it's at least like 80% of the time the 8-ball's right. 80% of the time, it is certain. It is certain, man. It is certain. Have no selling strategy at all. Why would I sell? The markets keep going up over time. That is true. The best way to win in crypto is to buy and forget about it. And don't worry about this day-to-day stuff. In the long term, Bitcoin, Doge, ETH, it's up and to the right over time. This is just noise, up and down noise. It all goes up, though. Excited to lower your price average there, Rob? I gave my all-time high predictions in my January 1st, 2025 Dogecoin price prediction video. So you have to watch that. I need my 50,000 back, Trump. Don't blame Trump, man. I'm just going to be a bear for the day. If the Mars colonizing happens, it would initially be a fleet of starships going to Mars, initial setup by robotics, long ways out. I know, but who's paying for that? Who's going to pay for all those starships to go to Mars with all those robots? I don't want to pay for that. I'm not interested in that. Who's going to pay for that? I don't want any part of it. We should just learn how to take care of our Earth. Why are we tanking today? Well, I've just spent 2 hours talking about that today. So, and where's the bottom? Talked about that for 2 hours as well. 15 cents for sure. Melvin agrees with the Magic 8 Ball that we're going to be in the 15s. Watching the charts, hanging out with KrissPax, you know, that you have to do. You got to hang out here. Yeah, I wouldn't live on Mars either. Did you see that movie, The Martian? I believe it. It'd be like that. You'd be inside these pressurized things. I mean, you can't breathe the air, right? No, thank you. I'm good here on Earth. Let's take all of our resources to make Earth great again. Right? Not MAGA, it's mega. Make Earth great again. Stop the wars. That's what we should be doing, not trying to figure out how to make life multiplanetary. I don't agree with that. But I know Elon does it, and all the Elon bootlickers are all on board with that. And I'm like, no, thank you. Not interested at all. Colonizing Mars. Hey, Regions, what's going on there? We're just hanging. I'm being a bear today. Kriss is a bear today. So, on track for the initial pickup zone of 15 cents for Doge, not going all in yet. Yeah, Executor, you like that one, right? Mega, make Earth great again. That's what I'm on, not colonizing Mars. Yep, you can always rewatch. Most of the good stuff was in like the first 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Pretty much covered everything there. Have I seen the movie Ghost on Mars? No. Haven't seen that one. Partially. It started with the leverage liquidations, though. Here we go. Khan, I told you guys. Yes. I told you guys. Yeah. And yesterday I said it was going to dip today, and it did. And I'm a bear today. Welcome to the KrissPax Dogecoin Bear Show. Looking for this capitulation moment to start buying big? It's coming, Anthony. Hey, Prajwal, how are you? You enjoy Kriss being a bear today? Being a bear. You don't get that very often. There you go, Yeely. Thank you. I told you so. The KrissPax Bear Show. Exactly. Being a bear today. I'm not depressed about it, though, like VP gets. Right? I don't get like that. But today's a bear day. It's not getting better, like I said, 2 hours ago. And we're still in the red. Bear. Bring back the bullish, Kriss, Isabella. Bring back the bullish, Kriss. Not today. Not today. Can't wait for the fall. I wish the fall could just hurry up and get here. Hurry up and get here. But no, we got to slog through the summer of dips. Want me to do some more Star Trek memes? Yeah, I'll probably do some Star Trek and Star Wars memes because I got to do something. I got to do something to get through the summer because, man, it's going to be a boring summer otherwise. It's just going to be boring. And there will be other bear days. Yep. Kriss will be a bear. Maybe I'll be a Wookiee. I'll be a Wookiee. I'm a nice bear. Here's Anthony, the Contrarian Show. I know, if I'm a bear, right? You better get ready to buy because you'll be a bull. When do I get to use my bear for a day card? You just claim it. DB, you just claim it. Just, I'm going to be a bear today. And that's what I said. I was like, yeah, I started to see this thing go down. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to be a bear today. ETH to 2100, Con? It's at 24 now. 2100. When was it last at 2100? That was early May, about a month ago. Yeah, I could see that happening. It did all this huge run up here. This is the ETH chart. Did this huge run up May 7th to like May 10th. Could it just lose all that and come back to 1800? Could ETH really just die like that? That would be wicked. I'm bearish, but I'm not that bearish. Not that bearish. But Doge is back where it was on May 7th with this dip. Doge is back where it was. Look at that. Didn't realize that till just now. Comparing to ETH, which is not back where it was May 7th. Bitcoin, not back where it was May 7th. But Doge, yep. Buying opportunity. Because when Doge goes crazy, it will go crazy. But today, being a bear. This is where diamond hands are made. Bear. Now, are you a bear also? I'm a bear. All eyes don't watch Doge today. Just today. Yeah, just pack the Dogecoin t-shirts into the closet until October, maybe September. Yep. I don't know if we're going to get down to 95K Bitcoin. I mean, that'd be quite the dip there, 95K. Last at 95K, yeah, right around the 6th of May. Yeah, I don't think Bitcoin's retracing all the way back there. I don't think so. Has crypto ever had a run in the summer months? Yes. Long time ago. Not recently. I think go back to 2017. The last time we had a run in the summer. 2017. I'm not going to be a bear tomorrow, but I'm not going to have a live stream either. So I have an event. I have an alumni event tomorrow. Remember dumb money? Yeah, we were talking about dumb money yesterday. Diamond hands. Need Dogecoin to now stabilize, consolidate at 16. Point of control to shift to the lows to confirm accumulation. The Magic 8 Ball said it was going to dip into the 15s. That's what the Magic 8 Ball said. It was certain about it too. Certain. I'm not a very good bear. I'm way too optimistic and positive. Enjoy it too much. I know, right? I just don't want to be all depressed like VP. I can't do that. My overall outlook of crypto is still good. So this is just for today. So, but agreed. I'm not a very good bear. You're right. Oh. No, I got no cash right now, Christian, to buy anymore. Your 17 limit order hit. The tariff stuff is just going to keep continuing like a broken record. I think now it's all already priced in. Unless there's some huge change in some tariff thing. But pausing here, pausing there, changing this number, changing that number, I don't think that has much effect anymore. Bitcoin crushing Dogecoin in the 1-year chart. Just a point in time. Dogecoin crushed Bitcoin in the month of November, but retraced big. So can we look at Jasmine? Yeah. Look at Jasmine. 1.333. So it's down over 7% too, just like Doge, right? Doge, yeah, 9% for Doge. 7% ETH, 7% Jasmine. Jasmine's just kind of been drifting down since it almost hit 2 cents back here, May 22nd. So that's been a pretty big drop. I said, Jasmine's probably going to come back down here like it was in April, back around a penny. And that's probably the time to buy back into Jasmine. I might be tempted to do that. If Jasmine came back to those, remember I sold Jasmine at 3 cents. To buy back in at 1, I might be tempted to do that and have some for the next big Jasmine run. And I know I just said only Bitcoin and Doge, but Jasmine, I already made so much money on Jasmine. I could do that again. Jasmine. We'll see about that. That would be tempting, though. Christian, no more cash also? All in? Yeah. That's what I am too. I know, VP. I'm a bull in disguise. Yeah. I don't hide it very well. Why not buy the dip if you believe in Doge? I know. Well, you got to have something to buy with, though. I got nothing to buy with right now. My house is appreciating. How about that? As Dogecoin has been going down since early February, my house has been going up. That's why you do that. That's why you buy real estate, the top of the bull market. Because then when crypto goes down, you've got your real estate. We need Bitcoin at 150 and then flows to shift into altcoins. Tax bill to create retail optimism, or the Fed to cut rates and end the quantitative tightening. I agree on all of that. I cannot say anything to counter any of that, Con. I agree with it all. There are some tax cuts in the big, beautiful bill, but it's just kind of buried with all the other stuff. And I'd like to see just a tax bill and have a spotlight on it. Peak. Oh, yeah, the peak is down. What's peak at now? 9 cents. 9 cents on peak. Wow, that Trump dropped all the way down to $9.30. The Trump token. Ugh. You think the whole bear thing is bullshit? Of course it is. Of course it is. It'll just be fun for a day to be a bear. I'm like, yep. Anybody says the price is going to go down, I'm going to go, yep. So I'm doing that today. Being a bear. Yep. 16 cents. Yep. 15 cents. Yep. Do you get it now? Sell the house and then buy back into crypto in the bottom of the bear market. I don't think Miss KrissPax would like that, though. She'd be like, yeah, maybe not. But sell the house and buy back into crypto, the bottom of the bear market. Wow. I had not thought of that. But then I'd have to pack everything again and move. And I got my office here with the fireplace. It's pretty sweet. You guys saw the backyard yesterday. It's pretty nice. I'm just like, I think I'm good, Anthony. I think I'm good. But wow, I had not actually thought about that as a possibility, though. Could absolutely just sell the house and go back completely. It's like, oh, we're going into crypto again. We're going to go rent. Going to rent for a couple years. God. Hey, honey. Guess what we're doing? We're going to round trip it again. She'd be like, no. No. Oh my God, that's too funny. Hey, look at Doge, $16.99. We got Doge on sale, $16.99. The biggest move in history. Do it. Hey, I did it once. I'm like, I don't know. Do it again. Oh, man. Who wants some of that $16.99 Doge? $16.99. Miss Pax would definitely become a nasty bear. She would. I do not want the wrath of Miss KrissPax on me. Not at all. Not at all. That's a nervous laugh. I'm thinking about it. You know, Christoph, I'm just like, I hadn't thought about doing that again, though. Like the middle of the bear, like 2026. It's like, you know, what's going to happen in 2026, right? Republicans are going to lose the House. They might even lose the Senate, right? And then Trump is a lame duck president for 2 years with no control of Congress, right? Bear market, total bear market. Sell the house and go all in on Dogecoin. Ah! That would make an even better story. To round trip it again. Oh, God. When Powell finishes his term, we could see a big reversal. Yeah, he's got 1 more year, right? You'll sell the house next time you wake up. Be at St. Peter's Gate. Yeah. But here's the thing. Borrowing against the house, that needs a bank. Not doing it. I'm anti-bank. Anti-bank. Now, one of these crypto lending companies might do it with Bitcoin, though. There were a bunch of those at the Bitcoin conference. They might do something like that. It's still kind of a bank, though, in the end. Still kind of a bank. Born a punter, always a punter. It's in your bloodline. House less than Dogecoin. Oh, God, you guys. You're killing me. You're killing me here. Oh, man. All right, where's Dogecoin going to end up tonight, guys? That's what we got to know. I tell you, about 8:15, 8:20 tonight, East Coast time. That's going to be the decision point. It's 2 hours from now. 2 hours from now. Think about it. Think what KrissPax said. 2 hours from now. Decision point. Green or red? Not right now, because we got 2 more hours till the Asian market turnover. And it does a fake out for like first 15, 20 minutes. And then, boom. By like 8:15, 8:20, we'll know how tonight's going to go. If Doge goes to 10 cents, not a bad option. Remember, after years, how Miss Pax tapped your knee and said, good job. Yeah, I don't want to revisit it. Yeah. Yep. That's what it was. In February, that was it. You remember that? Yep. Good job. That's all I got. Do I want another one of those? Two hours to load up after hearing it from the market maker himself. Yep. 8:20 tonight, guys. See what happens. Probably green then red. Exactly what I'm thinking. We're going to get a little fake out. Going to get a little hopium there, and then it's just going to dump. Those Asian market makers have a way of doing that. Sell the stone wall, couple of birds. Yeah, baseball bat. The bearish down day most likely is in anticipation of a July deadline of the Taco Trump tariff. The tariffs are going to come and go. I think it's all priced in. That April 7th dump that we had, Doge went to 13 cents. Remember that? That was it. So that's what we got. All right, guys. Hey, I was a bear today. Probably be a bear tonight. We'll see how it goes. I'll have video tomorrow, no live stream. I'll be live again on Sunday. I might do one late Friday night. I don't know. Again, after the alumni reception thing, we might end up going out and doing stuff. We did that before. So that's what we got. Being a bear. I hope everyone has a great evening. We'll see what happens after 8 o'clock tonight, because that'll be the true test of things. So until then, hope you're all well. See you next time.
Dogecoin, which started as a complete joke, has like skyrocketed to not a joke anymore. It hit an all-time high of almost 10 cents yesterday, but it was so minuscule you wouldn't have understood why you have millions of shares.
Didn't Elon tweet that too?
And arguably, the most entertaining outcome and the most ironic outcome would be that Dogecoin becomes the currency of Earth in the future.